Hope you all are fine and taking care of yourself. Welcome back to your grammar classes of 4th standard. All of you, please take out your book and open page number 13. So, student, in the previous video, we have completed lesson number 2, that is the subject and the predicate. Now, today I'm going to start with lesson number 3, that is negative sentences. Okay, so first of all, student, let me tell you about a positive sentence and then I'll tell you about a negative sentence. Okay, so what is a positive sentence? A positive or affirmative sentence tells us that something happens or exists. Okay, now in negative sentence, that tells us that something does not happen or exist. So today we are going to learn about negative sentences. So you all have to read the following sentences. On the left hand side, affirmative sentences are given. As you can say, these are the positive ones. And on the right hand side, negative sentences are given. Number 1, she is a singer. She is not a singer. Number 2, they are good players. They are not good players. Number 3, I am an expert driver. I am not an expert driver. Number 4, he was present there. He was not present there. Number 5, they were students, they were not students. So student, what you have noticed in these sentences that the sentences on the left hand side are affirmative sentences, or you can say they are positive sentences, and the sentences which are on the right hand side are the negative sentence because they have the word not in them. Right, you all have noticed that in these sentence not is there. In each and every sentence not is there, so these are the negative sentence, and negative sentence expresses refusal or denial. Okay, now read the following sentences: affirmative sentences, negative sentences. Number 1, the gardener is watering the plant. The gardener is not watering plants. Number 2, the cows are grazing. The cows are not grazing. Number 3, the baby is crying. The baby is not crying. Number 4, she was going home. She was not going home. Number 5, they were reading the newspaper. They were not reading the newspaper. So the negative sentence in present continuous tense or past continuous tense is formed with am, is, are plus not plus present participle ing form in present continuous tense. Okay, now was, were plus not plus present participle plus ing form in past continuous. Okay, by following these rules you all have to make the negative sentences. Now next, read the following sentences. Number 1, I eat an apple every day. I do not eat an apple every day. Number 2, she cleans her room every day. She does not clean her room every day. Number 3, he plays the piano skillfully. He does not play the piano skillfully. Number 4, Mohit arrived very late. Mohit did not arrive very late. Number 5, it rained heavily yesterday. It did not rain heavily yesterday. So in these sentences also you all have noticed that the negative sentences in the present simple or past simple tense is formed with do, does plus not plus base form of word if the sentence is present simple, right? And if the sentence is in past simple, then it will be formed by using did plus not plus base form of the verb. Okay, now D, read the following sentences. Number 1, I have a computer. I have no computer. We have a house in Mumbai. We have no house in Mumbai. Number 3, he has a sister. He has no sister. Number 4, she has a notebook. She has no notebook. Number 5, they had a camera. They had no camera. So in these sentences, you all have noticed that sentences containing have, has, had show possession. Right, the sentence which contains have, has, had, they contains and they show possession. Now the negative sentence is formed with have, has, had plus no. So no is another negative word which means not any. Right, student? Now general rules for making negative sentence. Number 1 rule, the word not is placed between the helping verb and the main verb. I'll give you example with the help of your book. Here it is given. She is not laughing. So here in this sentence is the helping verb. Now laughing is the main verb. So not is placed between the helping verb and the main verb. Right. Now number 2 rule is that the word not is jointly used with the modal verb can. Like they cannot do it. Okay. Now next page. Number 3 general rule. The following negative contractions, verb plus not, are generally used in English language. So here some contracted words are given. Okay, just have a look. Full forms and the short forms. Am not, is not, are not, was not, were not, have not, has not, had not, do not. Now you all have noticed here that this is the contracted or the short form, and here in this O is not present. Like I'll give you example, am not. So when we just contract it or when we just make it as short form, so we will make it like this. We will not use O, and in place of O we'll paste the apostrophe and then T. So it will be like this, am not. Okay. Now here also on the right hand side, does not, did not, will not, would not, shall not, should not, cannot, could not, must not. Here is the short forms like does not. So does not. So what I told you students, that we will remove O. So it will be does N, and in place of O we will use this apostrophe and then T. Right? Then the contraction form will be like this. Okay, in each and every word you have just noticed the same thing which I just told you. Right. Now we'll start with the exercise. Exercise A. Write the contracted forms of the given words given in the bracket. Number 1. I do not like coffee. So it will be I don't like coffee. Number 2. We did not go there. We didn't go there. Number 3. She does not watch television. She doesn't watch television. Number 4. Their behavior was not good. So it will be wasn't. Number 5. They were not present in the meeting. So it will be weren't. Number 6. He cannot solve this sum. So it will be he can't. Okay. Number 7. She will not sing a song. So it will be won't. Number 8. You should not misbehave with her. So it will be shouldn't. Number 9. We shall not participate in the drama. So it will be we shall not. Okay. Now, number 10. We must not disobey the laws. We must not disobey the laws. Okay. In each and every word, how you are going to make it contracted? Again, I am saying is not. Then it will be is N. We will just remove O, and in place of O we will use this apostrophe and then tree. So the contracted form will be is not, like this. Okay. Now next page. Change the following into negative sentences. So these are the affirmative sentences and you have to change these sentences into negative ones. Number 1. She is a nurse. She is not a nurse. Number 2. They are friends. They are not friends. Number 3. He was in the office. He was not in the office. Number 4. We were neighbors. We were not neighbors. Number 5. You can go now. You cannot go now. Number 6. It may rain today. It may not rain today. Number 7. He tells a lie. He does not tell a lie. Number 8. They speak Russian fluently. They do not speak Russian fluently. Number 9. They talk to one another. They do not talk to one another. Number 10. The bus arrived very late. The bus did not arrive very late. Number 11. They waited for us. They did not wait for us. Number 12. He is driving a car. He is not driving a car. Number 13. The carpenter was making furniture. The carpenter was not making furniture. 14. She is knitting a sweater. She is not knitting a sweater. 15. Farmers are ploughing the fields. Farmers are not ploughing the fields. Okay. Now exercise number C. Read the following sentences and write whether they are affirmative or negative. So all of you knows very well that affirmative sentences are the positive one and the negative sentences contained not in that. So this is homework for you. You all have to note it down whether the sentence is negative one or affirmative one. Okay, this is your homework. Now, next, the last exercise of this chapter, exercise number D, joy drill. Take the correct answer. Four options are given here and you have to find out the correct option and then you have to fill over. Number 1, dash Ankita watching a film at cinema. So, do, does, are, is. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is. Number 2, Menu is good at Ludo, but Helen does not play well. So, does not. Here you have to write down does not. Number 3, Mr. Dubey dash driving a school bus is driving a school bus. Pictures are also given here in your book. Number 4, dash Mr. Shukla work at restaurant. So, the answer will be does. Number 5, Mr. and Mrs. Gupta dash go to a language class. So, it will be don't. Number 6, I dash resting tonight. I have got a lot of work to do. So, I am not resting tonight. Number 7, I am afraid I dash doing well in the exam. So, here also am not. So, the sentence will be I am afraid I am not doing well in this exam. Okay, student, I hope you all have understood the chapter very well. Now in homework, what you have to do, you have to go through the video one more time and just practice for the chapter and please keep learning. Okay, now in the next video, we'll meet again with new chapter. Till then, all of you stay home, stay safe and take care.